All right, so next thing is, I can't remember what these were. I think they're rain ponchos. I can't remember what these are, so I'll have to look at those. Here's an emergency rain poncho. Of course, if it rains, we really like these little chargers. These and some other power packs, because you're going to need to charge your phone when the power's out. And the really important thing that people always forget are these awesome little hunting, they're hand warmers. Believe it or not, they last 8 hours. Most hunters know about them, survivalists. You can buy a whole box for like 25 bucks. Because just like in Texas, it got really cold and there was one child that died. I don't know how, and my heart goes out to the family, but you know, I think it can happen anywhere. But candles, these are at the dollar store. I mean, you got matches in here. You can put them in the bathroom. You can put them in the kitchen where you're going to access your food. They're pretty easy to get. Even when we were in Texas, the three main things that we ran out of was gas was hard to keep in the generator. And we had to buy a generator when we were down there. And I can post a link for that. It's kind of funny. I have another YouTube about that. But we bought a generator when we were down there, and the hard part was keeping gas in it. And some of the gas stations didn't have power, so couldn't get gas. And then others were running out of gas because everyone was using that one gas station. So that can be tough. And then the second issue that we ran into was water. Water down in Texas was, there was a boil advisory. So you couldn't drink the city water if you had it. We were on a well, and that was frozen. The campground turned off the water. The only other source of water that was nearby was the ocean. So we all know it's very difficult to filter water. I know there's going to be some survival experts that might say different, but that's different. I believe it's an osmosis process. So we couldn't really just go get jugs of water to drink and then filter that. We didn't have the system for that. So third issue we ran into was just going to buy bottled water. We went down there with probably 2 cases of bottled water, and that was for our drive down. And then when we arrived, we bought another 2 cases, and we went through it pretty quickly with 2 adults and 2 kids. But they were still selling like individual bottles, like 1 liter bottles. They were only maxing it out at 2. They were trying to control it a little bit, which was good, so everyone could get some. So that was good. So we're learning from this experience and adventure. So goggles, my wife put those in there. I think those are good for power outage in case like you're going to work on something and you just don't want to damage your eyes, because obviously eyes in the dark are important. I bought these little, I think they were $1 at Meijer. You can see that there. And we're just going to put some, little tools in there, or what, maybe you guys have a good idea you can put on there. Paracord. Maybe if you want to just put I think this one was like $5 or something. 5D paracord. And maybe you can make a quick makeshift tent inside your house to stay warm. As I mentioned, people were getting pretty cold in their houses in Texas, so that was pretty scary for some folks. We were in an RV and we taped up our windows. Funny thing is our furnace stopped working. I don't know why. And so we were heating with electric. So the generator was, using our electric heater. So we were fine there. Tape, so you can maybe tape the windows, keep cold air out. We have plastic. I don't have it on this window down here, but plastic on all of our windows in Michigan. I think most people do it, but I don't ask or do a survey. So we do it every year because our house sucks to heat. I mean, we can spend anywhere from $200 to $500 a month in the winter. So because it can get down to negative, 40 the one year. And most of the time it does get negative 10, negative 20. So we do tape all of our windows. Our house was kind of built in 1998, so we do have little leakages in the windows, and it's kind of nice in the summertime because it cools you down, but in the winter it definitely has a breeze in there. Tissues, of course, just in case you have a little cold. Baby wipes, you all know what those are for. And just little snacks, because you might not have power, so just little snacks to tie you over. And I'm trying to, believe it or not, I know it's embarrassing to talk about, but my wife's got her stuff in here, which was good. I think this is a map. Yeah, I believe this is a map of the U.S. I got that from KOA or something. Map of the U.S. was free. We were going to fill these up with soap, so you can have that just ready in case you can't make it to the bathroom. Another poncho. I think our headlamps are somewhere because we alcohol. You can see it, alcohol in the bag. But we're still building to this power outage bag. But I would say when the power goes out, I go out and start the generator up. Hooked it up to the house, and then have our headlamps and lights and food and everything kind of at our disposal there, so we can be prepared. So hopefully that helps anyone in Texas or anywhere else across the the U.S. or world. I do have a lot of friends in China and Spain and France, so get their ideas, and there's a lot of good ideas out there. So thought I'd share my opinion, and hopefully that helps some people. And comment if you want me to do another video. And this is just for fun. I don't do this full time at all. So let me know, and thank you guys. Have a great day, and stay warm and stay safe.